Welcome to Math Mojo. Today we're going to be talking about number properties, more specifically exponents. So let's start off with the definition of an exponent. It tells us how many times a number should be multiplied by itself. So over here we have 2 to the power of 2, and the smaller 2 would be the exponent. Now we have 4 to the power of 3, and the 3 would be the exponent. And then our last example, we have 10 to the power of 5, and 5 would be the exponent. Now, when you see the exponent in a number, there's different ways to say to the power of. So when it's 2 to the power of 2, it can be replaced with 2 squared. And then if it's 4 to the power of 3, it can be 4 cubed. So if you have a 2 in your exponent, it can be switched to 2 squared or whatever base number you have. And then same thing for when it's 3 as the exponent, it can be replaced with cubed instead of to the power of 3. But then if it's any other number, then it would just simply be just like 10 to the power of 5. So only 2 and 3 have a different way to say to the power of whatever number you're looking at. Okay, so now let's do an example. For the first example, we have 2 to the power of 4. Now to solve this, we can do 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. So we have 4 different numbers because we have a 4 in our exponent. So we can simply just solve this straight through. So we get 2 multiplied by 2 gives us 4. So we can fill in 4, and then we can do 2 multiplied and then multiply by 2 again, because those are the 2 that are left. So we continue to do the next step. 4 multiplied by 2 gives us 8, and then we still have one more 2 left. So we're going to do that. So 8 multiplied by 2 gives us 16. So our final answer would be 16. Now let's try another example over here. We have 3 to the power of 3, or 3 cubed. So we can write out 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, and then we can do 3 multiplied by 3, which gives us 9, multiplied by 3 again, and that's going to give us 27. So our final answer is 27. Okay, so now we're going to do find the values of each exponent in an equation. So we're going to find the values of each exponent first, and then we're going to subtract. So let's start off by finding 4 to the power of 3. So we can do 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. And we can put this in bracket form, and then we can do subtract, and then we can do 6 multiplied by 6. Now 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4 gives us 64. And then 6 multiplied by 6 gives us 36. Okay, so now we move on to the next step. We either would have to add or subtract depending on what the equation has. So for this one, we have subtraction. So we subtract 64 by 36, which is going to give us 28. So our final answer is 28. Okay, now pause this video and try this example on your own, and then we'll do it together. Okay, so over here we have 7 to the power of 2 minus 3 to the power of 2. So we can start off by finding the exponents. So we can do 7 multiplied by 7, since we have 2 squared. And then we can do 3 multiplied by 3, since we have 3 squared. So we know 7 multiplied by 7 is 49. Subtract 3 multiplied by 3, which is 9. And then we just have to subtract this straight through, which gives us 40. And that is our final answer. Okay, thank you for watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and click here for the next video, and we'll see you next time.